Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Wendy here from Little Nest Crafts, and this is another in the challenges hosted by Suzanne over at Papercrafts on her Tuesday challenge, where she alters an index card. So for those of you who are new to this challenge, you'll find it under hashtag altered index, and you'll also find them over on Non-Stop Papercrafts Facebook group, if you want to pop over there to see what everybody is doing. But unfortunately this challenge is actually over for this year, but Suzanne has announced that she'll be running the challenges in 2025 but with a different format. And for the information of those, if you go over to Suzanne's YouTube page and Non-Stop Papercrafts, you'll find all the information about the 2025 challenge on her channel. Now I'm still playing catch up because I joined the challenge very late in the year, and so I've been trying to do videos where I do alter two index cards. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening, and the index cards that I'm going to be the challenges that I'm going to be doing are number 15 and number 17, I believe it is. Yeah, number 15 and number 17. Now the prompts for number 15, because as I've said in my previous videos, for those of you who are new on this video, Suzanne gave out 3 prompts every week that you were to incorporate somehow into your altered index card or your tag or your art journal, whatever medium that you use to do your project on. I always do an altered index card, and I stamp out the prompts using an alphabet stamp, and I stick them on the back of my index card so that in the future they're there for me to, they're on hand for me to have a look at, and then I work on the other side of my card. And you'll have to excuse me, I've still got this awful cold, so if you wouldn't mind bearing with me. Now most of the work I've done excuse me, most of the work I've done for this challenge already to prep to save time. And what I've done is I've given it a light blue background here. So what we'll do is stick that to my card as quickly as we can. And I hope that you're all well and that you've all had a good Christmas. And New Year's Eve is almost upon us. Chris and I, we don't tend to go out on New Year's Eve anymore. We like to watch the festivities, especially the the firework displays that they put on TV. So we like to watch Australia and places like that, and see the magnificent fireworks displays that they put on. So I'm sure that's probably what we're going to be doing tomorrow evening. Oops, a daisy, I haven't put that on very straight. So maybe if I do it this way, because I know that I always make the paper slightly bigger than my index card, and then I just trim it down, and then that way it reduces the risk of me getting it all wobbly and showing all the white around the edges. So So I'll just get my scissors and we'll trim off the edges. Right now. So yeah, I'd love to know what all you do who are watching, how you normally celebrate New Year's Eve. We used to go into Cardiff because they always have a winter wonderland on in Cardiff, and they used to have a firework display which my lovely neighbour next door, he's a pyrotechnic, and he used to do the firework displays for Cardiff, but he's actually given that up now, just as the winter wonderland in other parts of the UK. So that's my background, and then the prompts for this week are harmony, dark blue and lace. Now I haven't got any dark blue lace, so what I did, I downloaded this image and I thought I would use that on my piece, and I'm going to stick that across there. So we'll do that now. Quickly. I got lots of white lace. But when I tried it on, because it hadn't got the dark blue background, it looked a bit insipid. So I thought I'll have a look online and see if there's anything that caught my eye, and this piece did here. So I'm going to put that on there and just trim the excess off down there. Excuse me, everybody. And then the other prompts are, as I said, lace, harmony and dark blue. So I found this image as well of a balancing scale, and what I've done is I've put some text on it on the computer, work and life. And when I was a nurse, when I was nursing, that was a big thing that came out in the latter part of my nursing career, was that everybody spoke about, you know, getting a good work-life balance. In the early days, you know, we used to do loads of overtime. You never got paid for it. You did it because you were dedicated to your work, and you were trying to do the best for your patients. And obviously towards my latter part of my career, we still felt the same, but people have become more aware of you know, mental health and health issues and things, and we used to do lots of courses on, you know, trying to get a healthy work-life balance. So I've got these scales here, and I've put that there. And then I found this quote, and it says, "Strive for balance, then you shall find harmony." And that, when I was looking at the quote and it mentioned balance there, I thought about balancing scales. So that's why I've picked that. So I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to put it on some foam pads just to give it a bit of dimension. and we'll pop that over in the corner. So strive for balance, then you shall find harmony. And I think I'm just going to glue that one straight back down. And what I thought I would do is I would have harmony, or maybe if I move that over to there a little bit and put harmony above it like that at the centre. So if you're balancing your work life and your home life, then you'll have harmony. So I'm going to glue those straight down, I think. Oops. Be a good idea if I put it the right way up. So there's that, and we've got harmony there. And then all we've to do is put the number 15 somewhere. I normally put them on the front so that I know what week it was. So we could have it down there or up there. I'm going to pop it down there, I think. There we go. So let's recap on that one. Strive for balance, then you shall find harmony. And it was an unknown quote. Don't know who the author is. So we've got dark blue, which is the lacy background there, and we've got lace, and we've got harmony in the quote and on this section here. So that's number 15. And then we'll go on to week 17, and I've prepped this as well, and I just need to ink around my butterfly and attach my background piece. So the quotes for week 17 are rainbow, transform and heart, and I've stuck those, as I say, on the back of my card, and we're going to pop these rainbow colours onto here. So I think I'll put them, the glue on the card. It's a little bit thicker. So I hope that you've enjoyed what I've been producing each week. Not many people are leaving me any comments. I don't know whether you're all a bit shy or, you know, I won't be offended, you know, if you don't like what I've done, but it would be nice to know either way, because obviously if I'm going wrong somewhere, it would be nice to learn from my mistakes, and you know, I do appreciate constructive criticism, so you know, I won't be offended if you want to speak your mind either way. Because that's how we grow, isn't it? You know, if you like what I'm doing, it's always nice to get positive affirmation. But if you don't like it or you think it's rubbish, or if there's any areas where you think, oh, if you'd have done this, it would have looked better, or put that there, you know, it would look better, then it's great to know, because it helps you then to progress. So please, you know, hit the like button if you like it, and leave me a little comment. I always reply to everybody's comments, you know, so you won't be left in limbo. Because I think, you know, you've been good enough to leave me a comment. It's always polite to respond. There we go. And I've actually put that on upside down. I've actually put it on the wrong way around, but we'll see if it'll work. There we go. Because what I planned on doing was having the yellow up in that corner, popping this heart, so we'll have to work this way around, but that's okay. Now then, what I've got here, the quotes are rainbow, transform and heart. So what I've done is I've cut out a heart and in it I've put be transformed, because transformed was on the one of the prompts. And then I've got this is a biblical quote from Ezekiel 36:26, and it says, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. So, you know, it's transforming your heart if you follow Jesus. The quote sort of saying that if you follow Jesus, your heart will be transformed and you will become more like him. If you read the scriptures. So I'm just wondering, I really did prefer that up there. So I think I'm going to turn my work round and do it as I planned, and then I'll swap these over later. And I'm going to pop that up there, and I'll put that on foam pads as well. Or shall I put the heart on foam pads? Let's have a look. Just get rid of the white edges on here. And we'll put the foam pads on. There we go. Yeah. Just wondering whether to put them underneath there as well. Oh, I may as well, hadn't I? It's not going to hurt. And I've had them over such a long time. It's nice to be using some of my stash, because I don't make so many cards these days. So using up things from our stash is always a good thing. So that's that. And then what I've done is a little creature that we know gets transformed magnificently are our beautiful butterflies. They get transformed from an egg and then to a caterpillar, and then they go through the chrysalis phase, and then that hatches out into a beautiful butterfly. So I'm going to use these butterflies on my piece just to remind us about their transformation. So let's have a look where we're going to pop them. I thought I'd put that blue one up there. There we go. And this little one, I thought I would pop it over on this corner. Just curl his wings up a little bit. And then have this pink one down here. Maybe just on the pinky purple bit. And then all we've to do is find a place for our number 17. And I'm going to pop that up in this corner. There we go. So we'll recap on this card. Just put the lid on my ink. So the quote is, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. So we've got a heart here, and heart is mentioned in the quote, and that's one of the prompts. And then we've got transformed in the quote here, and we've got butterflies are transformed from caterpillars and chrysalises, and the rainbow is the rainbow colours that I've used on the background of the card. So everybody, I do hope that you like those two cards and that I've hit the prompts, and I'm gradually working my way through my list. I think I've got, how many more have I got to do before they're completed? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I've got another 6 videos to do, so I hope that you'll follow me right to the end, and then I'll do a flip through of all of the cards that I've produced. So until next video, take care of yourselves and have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you in tomorrow evening's video. So bye for now. Bye.